What is going on, guys? Vertivoden here, and today I'm just going to do a quick little setup and intro video. Kind of starting this. I've been meaning to go back to this game. Super underrated, in my opinion, but what we are going to do... Wow, that is some dramatic music. Let's go very hard. Very hard. Very hard. And let's get rid of this death clock. Regardless of what difficulty you are playing on, just get rid of this. This is stupid. I hate timers in video games. I feel like it's just a pop out to create tension. The alien's attack base damage is not modified. I don't know how to say that, but we're going to start with the infestation level at level 5 because we are playing with quite a few mods for a game like this. And I don't know. The aliens do a lot of damage kind of right off the bat, so I'm not really sure. I hate losing people. This is one of those games, kind of like XCOM, where once someone is dead, they're dead. I'm going to launch and skip the prologue, because the prologue is... I get it to teach you the base mechanics, but you only need to do it once.
Welcome home, Harper. You like what I've done with the place?
Martinez! It's good to see you, Sarge.
Sergeant Martinez, is your communication system working?
It's online, but we're only picking up static. These colonies sure have a relay problem. But who's asking?
Meet Deputy Administrator Hayes from Pioneer. Where's Captain Cochran? There's shit going down on that station like you wouldn't believe.
Gone. The whole command staff's gone. You're it.
Me?
Love that
you made
armor.
Sergeant before I did. You've got seniority.
Yeah, sure, but these are the captain's orders, as in the deathbed kind. So this shit's all yours. He insisted. If you want me, I'll be in the armory, seeing what survived the crash.
Yeah, do that. I have a feeling we're gonna need it. Hayes, you better come with me. Ah, damn. What do we do now?
We don't know what is happening on the surface of this planet. McDonald, my boss, he sure didn't. We have to get in contact with someone if we hope to get out of this mess.
I hate to rain on your parade, but the Atago's shithoused. Even if it wasn't, how do we get out past those Cerberus platforms?
Well, they'll stop a ship, but not a signal. If we create our own relay, perhaps we could broadcast from low orbit, just in case a ship passes by.
You want to create a sort of satellite? We're not a pirate radio station, Deputy Administrator.
Or we could contact Pharaoh Spire. Director Price
You
needs
heard
to...
Martinez. The relays on this rock could be down for good. You want to send a message? Get out and start walking already.
There has to be something we can do.
Alright, you get the baseline of the story. So, the Atago is basically our base of operations. This is going to kind of walk us through yada yada yada. Alright, let's go to the medical quarters. Now we gotta do introductions. We're gonna skip past this. So basically what happens is that when someone is hurt, you have to heal them, just like any sort of other tactical game. Yep. You got the cost.
This one's a priority. Understood.
The more amount of medical staff, the quicker you can work on people, the better they are, yada yada yada. Okay, here's weapon systems, blah blah blah. Understood. Here's all the things that we can open up. Happy day, let's go to the laboratory. Scientist, yada yada yada.
Alright. This is what the short-range frequency receiver picked up. It's a distress message from a nearby colony.
This is Sheriff Sousa. Red Hill Township is... They're killing everyone! We need
What?
help!
No way!
Pharaoh Spire 2 copy!
Oh no.
You thinking what I'm
Oh
thinking?
no!
We have to go there. See for ourselves.
What? I feel for those people, but we're blind here. If we're to save anyone, we need proper comms.
We got him. The Otago, Hunslet's dropship, our vehicles, my Marines. They all speak the same language. Courtesy of the USCM comm system.
All right, let's
That's
get
not
going.
what
Come
I
on,
meant.
come on, come on,
Military
come on,
decision.
come on, come on, come on. All right, so let's get to the deployed mission now. So let's start with the first one.
Operations ready in the following areas.
So basically, as you do this, we're going to drop down. You're going to start off with, I think, just 4 Marines. Although I do... Oh, I don't know if the mod is going to work. I thought I had it modded to where you get 5 right away, but maybe not. Anyway, so the save system is very unique in this game, where you basically, you can't just save willy-nilly. You have to quarantine yourself into a secure room, and then you get to wait a night and you can save. As you do that, though, here's the caveat, is that the infestation level of the aliens in that area can go up, as were the detection level. Now, these are things that I modified to basically be at the most extreme now that we're dropping in here, because again, like I said, like I'm using some mods that, you know, greatly buff my my ability, my squads. Yep, so there you go, these things, yada yada yada.
Understood.
Build our squad.
Uploading mission data.
Okay. Can't really do anything with them right now. Gotta wait till they level up, so we'll just go over to select inventory. Just like the basic rifles and shotguns and stuff. Very aliens, very fucking cool. Here, eventually we'll get a turret. Go ahead and... I don't remember if I need these right away, so we'll grab what we can for... Alright, that's it. Now let's go ahead and launch the mission. So tools, I think is... You need them for the turrets eventually, but there's also another aspect to it I can't remember off the top of my head. God, I get such a fucking raging boner watching this. Like,
All right, Marines, listen up. I know we're hurting, but we got us a go mission. We pulled in a partial signal from the settlement of Dead Hills. We don't know exactly what's happening there, but after what we've seen on Pioneer, we can't take any risks. We'll start by securing the landing control zone. From there, we'll take a look around, see what's going on. Keep your eyes open for survivors. Be ready for a firefight. Even a bad day can get worse.
ho ho ho, I know what's out there. If you don't know, just watch Aliens, the director's cut, and then get this game.
Marines, welcome to the New World Order. I'll be running tactical from the ARC, while Hayes runs support from the Otago. Administrator Hayes, are you settled in up there?
I think so. This tech's old, but I can work with it.
Don't let Corrigan hear you say that. Okay, standard recon. Get the perimeter gate open. Let's see what's going down in this burg. On it.
You're going to regret that. So if you've watched my other videos on this, this is by far the best Aliens game that has ever been produced. And I played Aliens vs. Predator on the Jaguar back in the 90s. I did not like Alien Isolation. I felt it was too much of a jump scare horror game.
Did we receive anything more from Sheriff Souza?
Not a word. I don't like this.
Roger that. Squad lead. Sounds like our first task is to secure the landing control zone. If things go south, fall back to the ARC and let the big guns do the talking. Do you hear?
This is one of the best aspects of it. The light, if you can barely see my cursor here, it made the UI a little bit smaller, but it basically, whatever you're trying to look at, the nearest Marine with a flashlight, which I think pretty much all of them have, will light up, and then you can, like, you know, you can zoom in just like any other tactical shooter. The chatter back and forth, the little quibs and head nods to the dialogue in the series does get a little old at times. The other thing I would say is that one of the things that you really want to get is the mod that increases your move speed by either 50 or 100%. I think mine, I think I did it like 100% or maybe even 150.
Door's locked.
Run a bypass. Let's get in there.
Copy.
Yep.
Affirmative.
And I also have a mod that allows the zoom to come out a lot further, because I was getting really frustrated with having to use a smaller HUD. The map system is good, but knowing where you're going in a game where you have xenomorphs hunting you is pretty essential. These guys are not moving as fast as I remember. They're definitely moving past the normal. I'm going to check. Let me check the Wii mod here real quick, because I do use a couple of... Oh yeah, I had that on ×2. So again, probably what you're seeing there is already faster than normal, but if I want to get somewhere, especially since this is the second time I'm playing the game, I want to get there fast. Now this is the sprinting speed, right? This is a game, you don't want to sprint everywhere. You just want to sprint places where you know you can go, like to the end of the mission or something, or if you're trying to get to the ARC, whatever. Typically, you do not want to sprint. It makes noise, and, well, you'll see here in a little bit. Get on in.
Safe position taken.
Hey, Harper. No sign of movement from up here. Do you see anything?
Not a soul. Place is a real ghost town.
Don't you worry none, Sarge. You've got a squad of big, strong Marines to keep you safe.
Giggity. Like, the lighting is probably the best that I've ever seen in a top-down game like this. Oh my god, my dog. These aren't real chicken nuggets. You don't want these. Alright, fine. Here. Have a taste. Vegetarian. Let's see how you like that. No? Oh, he's gobbling it down. Never mind. Flashlight. You'll notice too, the flashlight will actually then permanently light up items of interest as well, so that's kind of nice.
Stay frosty, Marines.
What have we got?
Satellite communications access looks intact, which is more than can be said for the operator.
No answers here. Looks like he killed himself.
Guy must have hated his job.
Don't we all?
If you're done, how about getting me plugged in?
Alright, let's plug her in.
Right now.
Trying to remember.
Establishing satellite uplink. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Link established.
Looks like someone put the colony on lockdown.
You know how long it'll take to burn through every door in the complex?
If you can get to the township HQ, you should be able to shut off emergency status. That'll open up the doors. I can also scan for the settlers' personal data transmitters from there.
Okay, squad, you heard the lady. We'll get this door unwelded and continue our path towards the colony headquarters.
Exposition, exposition, exposition. So here comes the door mechanic. So you can weld and unweld doors.
Cut that door open.
And that's what I mean by, if you want to save, you have to find a safe room and weld all points of access. Now, as you probably know, a welded door is not going to keep a xenomorph completely out. So it has to be an area that's clear. And I'm going to try to... How do I... That's my map button. That's my... Okay. So the tactical button in this game, by default, it only slows down the action.
Stay
So you
frosty,
have
Marine.
to kind of figure out in a very quick way what it is you're going to do with the xenomorphs moving. Now, there's pros and cons to this. I do like the slow motion the first time you play, but as the infestation levels get higher and the maps get ever more treacherous, you definitely want the stop ability. It wasn't there. You don't need a mod for it. They updated the game, the developers.
Like we're not getting through here.
Looks like someone wasn't taking any chances.
Squad lead, use C4 to clear the wreckage.
Affirmative. Planting C4.
So they're going to tell
Get
you,
down, it's gonna blow.
you don't actually take any damage. You don't have to get down. But you can see, you can take these preset positions where you basically gain a little bit of armor. You actually get, cover. Now, how much cover you get really does depend on where you are. So if you get a mod, that brings you to like 5, 6, or 7 units, not all the units are going to be able to grab onto
This
it.
reminds me of.
We don't know it was those creatures.
Yes, we do.
Could be an uprising, could be anything.
Nope, it's them.
Stay frosty, Marines.
See that? That looks like blood. Am I even going the right way? I don't think I am. That is a locked door.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
I'm going to freak out. You say that one more time. More blood, more locked doors. Now, certain doors that are blocked off with that X, you can't actually break the weld on them, so you have to open them by another means.
What the hell is that? Looks like some kind of skin.
Did they not teach you about biohazards in the USCM? Don't touch it!
You done? Good. Marines, there's something in here with us. It doesn't take a genius to guess at what. Stay sharp.
Told you! Alright, so... It's actually been it's been like a month since I've finished the game. Because the Steam sale is going on right now, I have like massive ADD of games
On my
going
way.
on, so I don't
Planning C4.
actually remember what way I'm supposed to go.
Get down!
Oh,
Gonna
God.
blow!
Now, because this is primarily real time, the Overwatch mechanic is a unique one that I thought it was just ingenious. I've never seen it done in another game like this, and hopefully we'll
It's quiet. Too quiet.
be able to show you here pretty quick. But it's so good.
Guys, I have a bad feeling about that. Come on, you've watched too many movies. It was built by the way you. It'll hold. Get us upstairs.
Right now.
Okay.
Get out of here! Now!
What the hell just happened?
Lift fragged. Nearly took us with it. We'll need another way out. Told you! Freaking told you!
Womp womp. Alright. So, let me see if I can explain this outside of the moment. So, let's say we have suppressive fire. This is basically the Overwatch mechanic. And the great thing about this is you not only can put it like pretty much in any direction that you can see, But you see that pin map? That's going to be a rotational axis. So as they move, so as I move upwards past where I pin it, they will then turn and aim the fire in the opposite directions. So that's basically like the focal point, or fulcrum, if you will, however you want to look at that. It'll make more sense once you see it, but it's so well done.
You're at the HQ. You should be able to deactivate lockdown.
Roger.
So here we got some build systems.
Affirmative.
Check. Packet.
Deactivating now. Let's hope this works.
Okay, now let's check out the colonists' personal data transmitters. For that, I'll need the sector map. Go ahead and find it.
Yeah, go ahead and just find it. There we go.
Right now. Accessing terminal.
Yep. Floor. First floor. Gonna reveal the map. There we go.
What have we got, Hayes?
I'm reading 7 signals with vitals. Wait, one's right inside the room.
Hey, you! In the locker! My trigger finger's itching. So come out. But come out friendly-like, yeah?
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I just don't feel so good.
Calm down, we're not gonna hurt you. What happened here?
It got me. He got me like the others.
Got him? What does he mean?
All right, settle him down. I had something on my face, and then...
What the hell?
Ceasefire! Ceasefire!
Screw that! I'm out!
He said something latched onto his face. I've seen that. It's what happened to McDonald and the others on Pioneer. I think these creatures use us as incubators.
What the hell are you talking about?
The creatures on Pioneer, the thing we just saw, they're the same. One grows from the other. That's probably why we found that skin down there.
So we could be seeing a lot more of them here? How many?
What's the population of Dead Hills? I'd start there and hope for better.
Shit, man, I don't like that. Great. That's just great.
Securing from emergency lockdown. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
South door is open. Stay alert, Marines. These things can attack us from every direction now.
Oh, now they can, like they couldn't before. Okay. So, let's go ahead and just get through this real quick. This is a point where we can sprint. Look around, make sure we're not missing anything. I don't think so.
Stay frosty, Marines.
There is a reload mechanic in the game, so if you are like me and you're using WeMod, use the unlimited items versus the unlimited ammo. It gives a little bit more, so basically you won't run out of magazines. So you still have to reload, so it still retains some of that original vision, I guess, of the developers.
Harper, what am I looking at? An ingress point, maybe?
You think this is how those things got in? Squad lead, deploy a field spotter. I want to know if anything comes out of this hole.
Every egress can be an ingress. So, we're going to go to our skin menu. On a deployable motion tracker, baby.
Deploying motion tracker.
Now, you have a motion tracker already on
Motion
your
tracker
weapons, but
activated.
it's limited.
Nice
So,
work, team. If something comes out of there, we'll get a reading. Now let's get back to those survivors.
yep. So, this will, when you pull up the map, this will actually create a pulse. You can see it here. And what you can do then as a secondary, not only can you, like, the maps are going to get really, really huge. Why am I not? There we go. So like this is just the second floor of the very first area, and we're not even like all the way through it. But you can trigger this and overload it, and basically this will attract aliens in the area so you can get by. Now, I didn't use that a whole lot in my first playthrough, but again, I get the feeling as I'm bumping the infestation levels to their max, we might have a little bit more need for them.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
Who would get comfy in this scenario? Like, who are you talking to? Where am I going? I need to get the survivors. Where are one? No. No. If I walk far enough.
Harper,
There
are
it
you
is.
reading this?
There it is.
Looks like the field spotters picked something up. Squad lead, check it out.
Right there,
Switch and
baby.
secure.
Yeah. So we're gonna go and click the map. All right. So now we've overloaded it. We'll be able to see it here in a second. Oh.
Really love this gun.
I am really glad I did not increase their damage. That thing was on me like white on rice. Let me so now we are already hunted. Now this is the first level. This is no, that gets really annoying. It's dead. Typically when you're hunted, you want to hold your ground. You want to
Let's go.
I know they're onto us, but where are they? So this is obviously a hot point, but they can't get through this door. So if there's an X, they can't get through, you can't get through. There's not a lot of these in the game. And as the hunted goes down, again, we're still in easy mode because this is the tutorial stage.
We can't stay here.
Come up, yes we can.
They lost your track, squad. Good job.
Alright. I didn't think they would come, but you'll see a hunt here soon enough. Alright, so we are actually going to... is this an elevator I can use? No, that's the one that broke. So we want to go here.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
The level of detail to basically aliens. Alien, you know, however you want to call it. Not Alien, the Ridley Scott, James Cameron
Got
Aliens,
something on a track.
is the primary motivation for all aspects of this game. Music, sound, the look, this cadence of speech, personalities, you name it, right? It's so well done. The level of detail just gets like deeper and deeper as you get into the game.
There's something around.
All right, here we go. So we got something coming in. I'm going to lay down suppressing fire. One direction. This will be our focal point.
Suppressive fire!
Put another one over here. And then we'll see what happens. So the game is paused now. Just click again to unpause it. I'm going to let them come to me. Oh, he's staying outside maybe. Yes, no.
I have multiple signals.
Ooh. Here they come. Here it comes.
We're spotted.
I'm gonna try my shotgun. Now you see here, that alien is well within range. Like if I hit it with a shotgun, its acid blood is gonna spray all over me. But you know what? Fuck them.
We knocked him hard.
That's right. Now I'm gonna put another one right here.
Suppressive fire. Here, don't mess with me.
Now the suppressive fire is really that. It is less accurate than, say, if the Marines, like this guy here, which one? this Marine isn't doing any suppressive fire. So the only one that's going to be like actually accurate is this guy right here. Oh, blast that tuba on my face. Alright,
They're
let's
after
see.
you, squad. Get out of there.
So watch as I move. Watch how... Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I love that. It's a little thing. Like, the little details in video games really determine my opinion of the developers. Oh, God, that's so good. Alright, so... What
They're
do we...
on to us. Let's go.
Yeah.
I don't hear them anymore. We're clear.
Got
So...
something on a tracker.
Oh, yep. Yes, we do.
Right now.
Call that elevator.
Suppressive fire!
So any noise
They're headed our way.
can bring... Yep. Any noise can bring xenomorphs to your area. So just a little heads up on that. So good. Now, one of the reasons that I increased xenomorph, basically everything except damage, is because again, I hate leveling. I hate...
Miserable place. And they call that a reception. Building better worlds, my ass.
Wayland Yutani provide the tools. We're not responsible for how they're used and maintained.
Brings back memories. Not many of them good.
How's that?
Never mind.
Ooh.
If you need a ride or more firepower, squad, don't forget I can provide both with the ARC. Just find me a tactical position and I'll join you.
Yeah, baby. So there it is right now. Remember, the ARC is indestructible and can provide fire support. Oh, I love this game. Oh, I'm in a tutorial. I'm like, okay, let's go.
Last support required. Hang on. Our ride is coming.
So I've leveled up these guys, I think pretty much almost as high as they're going to go, but you can't level up when you're on the ground. You can only do it on the Otago, your base of operations. Now, this is where, again, comes in, and this is why I tell you to turn off the Doomsday timer, is because, well, let's see it in a second. It'll probably make more sense. So basically, every time you go to the Otago and do something, you have to forwardly progress time. That time is what that Doomsday clock is obviously based on. But there's other things that you can do, other random scenarios of the Otago, and basically managing your populace. So
It's quiet. Too quiet.
trust me, if you want to have some fun, just set off one of those deployable motion tracker, overload it, and just stand near the Otago. Oh my god, it's so fun. So we're gonna go squad extraction, confirm.
Hey, you passing the bar? Bring me back some of the good stuff.
Got something.
So very much like in games, like I'm just gonna keep using XCOM as kind of the, based on the comparison, because that's the only one I can think of that I really got into that kind of does this. So just because I left the area doesn't mean I can't do anything, right? I can always go back. It's just that the difficulty is going to get up and up, and then you have to worry about things like, you know, whether or not your unit is wounded. They can die. They can get mortally wounded where you have to carry them, which, like, you know, if she went down, he would pick her up, and then you've only got 2 people that can fire, that sort of thing. So what I like to do is just get a little bit done, and then basically, I don't know why he's, little level thing might have glitched out. Just go to the report, yada, yada, yada. Great, we got something we didn't, blah, blah, blah. More statistics if you really, really want to get into it.
So, hostile critters, a wiped out colony, Hunslet being Hunslet. How'd you find your first day in the Corps?
I don't know. It's a lot to take in.
If it helps.
Well, do that at the bar. Stop doing it on my time. All right, let's go talk to the mad scientist. These are all things that you have to do right away, so still in the tutorial phase.
Ah, Administrator. I wanted to... Oh. Going that badly, is it?
I'll get back to you on that. Can I do something for you?
Actually, yes. I was hoping you might persuade Sergeant Harper to retrieve some samples of the creatures. One could...
Now, if you are familiar with any
Chief
of the
Engineer
Aliens
Corrigan,
movies,
isn't
you
it?
know how that's going
We
to
met
work.
before. Oh, it's you.
Yep. All right, so we got that. Let's get to the barracks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Administrator Hayes, what brings you to my corner of the Otago?
I just love that
Sergeant
armor.
Harper says I should take a look around. He's probably trying to keep me busy.
Yeah,
All right, so they are tired, and if you're using Wiimod, turn stress off. It's just, yeah, it's a realistic element, and it definitely plays along with the Aliens lore, but
This
it's
one
just
won't let you down.
one of those things that I'm just like, it's kind of annoying for me to like micromanage those things. All right, so carry more, get to pick out our perks, then we get to do an upgrade to the class, right? Promote.
stand tall, Marine.
Unfortunately, now the selection of what you can do and what path they can upgrade to, like whether it can be a gunner, a medic, a sergeant, a recon, it's random. You don't actually get to choose. This was throwing me off for the first few times that I was leveling people up, because I'm like, what the hell is going on? These passive perks for each level are also random, so be careful in what you do. So for me, out of these three, I've already modded to be fast. Team Spirit, command points, doesn't matter. I have unlimited resources, so I'm going to go top. Yay! Now, after we get those first two done, we're going to go to select class. Blow on those dice for me. Make a wish. Come on, gunner! Gunner! Fuck yeah. Right there, baby. M56 Smart Gun. Let's go. Alright, let's get another attribute. So we got Tough level 2, Deadeye, Marine Critical and Dismemberment, Mind of Steel. Marine automatically heals 1 trauma point per campaign turn. This is if they're in the med bay or just on the Otago and they're not actually in a campaign. I don't really find this. If you're not using the Doomsday Clock and you don't have any stress on, again, rather take the Tough level 2. Thank you. Tough level 3 right away. Enduring can actually be really good. So the wound effect is applied at 1 health point instead of 2. I'm still going to take Tough level 3 because he's given it to me really early. It's not guaranteed that if you take something at a level 1 that you'll even see level 2 or 3 as you level the character up. Again, these are like random rules of the die. Alright. Yeah, don't care about that. Redemption, remove some Marines, negative trait. Oh, hey, cool. So every Marine comes with a negative trait of some sort. Taking the redemption perk, removes it. And the Marine's bravery is reduced by 2 per aggressiveness level. Don't know what that means, but whatever, we'll take it. Next up, bold looter, quick hands. Quick hands, baby. Oh, and look at that. This is something I didn't really look at before. So reloading is 50% faster, but only applies if the Marine doesn't have any wounds on their arms. That's a nice touch. Alright, Hardened is for armor, Deadeye again for that critical dismemberment, and Smartass grants the access to hacked terminals. The Marine has an ability to unlock encrypted doors. Oh, I try to have Smartass on everyone if I can get it, because your lineup is going to change so much, whether, you know, they're tired, they're in the hospital, they're in the psych ward, they're dead. That's kind of something you always want to have as Smartass, to have as many ingress and egress points as possible. Avenger. The squad's at 5% more retribution, fast, or bold. Increase the Marines' maximum bravery. So this was already decreased by 2, so I'm going to go ahead and take the bold and bring that back up. Ah, I was hoping to get hardened again. Mind of Steel. I don't really care about the trauma points. We'll go with bold. Again, I don't really know what that does. I should probably look that up. Can I get hardened? Shit. Did not. But Unbreakable will, so the Marine is no longer subject to the Tired effect. This, along with Smartass, are like the two that I almost always want to have on every character that gets it. Alright, so they're not fully leveled, but they're getting there. So let's go ahead and pick some of the upgrade. Wait, do I not pick? I thought I pick these. Do I have to pick these? Done. Ah, there we go. Alright, so they're a gunner. So we got a couple of things here. Oh, crap. I don't have the resources to do this yet. That's alright. Let's go back. Back. There we go.
This one won't let you down.
Alright, she's actually wounded. She's the one who I think I got the acid on her. So let's go ahead and do the first available. Oh, don't even have that. So let's just go ahead and promote her.
Stand tall, Marine.
Ooh, that sucks. But I'm gonna go Smartass. All right. Woo. Drum roll, please. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. All right. These are all right. Yeah, heck, anything. Doesn't the Tecker get the drone, though, too? I thought they did. Maybe I'm wrong. You cannot change this up, by the way. Once you make a choice, it is set forever. So, Hacker, we can encrypt the doors, and synthetics, repair them, things like that. Sentry gun overcharge, so once you get the ability to have a sentry gun, you can overcharge it and it'll do more damage. And of course the Hacker for encrypted doors and consoles. Damn it. This sucks. I'll go Team Spirit again. Well, if you're not playing with unlimited ammo or unlimited consumables, I guess you should pick this one, but I'm like, these are all kind of useless to me right now. I guess I'll go with Team Spirit. It smells like. Alright, we're going to go with Tough. Looter, don't really care about. Bold, don't really care about unless I can get that negative trait removed. So we're going to go with Bold as health point, or Tough as health points. Hardened, level 1. There we go. Redemption, resourceful, looter. Probably redemption. Yeah. Alien detection to time is reduced by 10%. It's not stacked with other bonuses. Okay. Alien detection time is already at its highest level, though, so... Oh, hardened. Walking around, they're gonna know immediately that I'm there. Hardened level 3. Fuck. Ooh. Nope, that's not the one I thought it was. Nope. No, yep, hardened level 3. Yeah, I guess we'll go with bold, because if we get the, no, that's not it. I'll go sharpshooter. Increase accuracy. Oh, and that's it. Alright, we're done. Next. No, isn't this like
This
one of the
one
most
won't let you down.
exciting that... Get it? No, I can't. It's probably one of the most
Bravo,
exciting aliens videos you have ever seen. Ah, smartass. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Give me another gunner. Give me another gunner. Sergeant or medic. Ugh. Both of these are viable. Obviously, medic for being a medic. The sergeant has some stuff, but I don't, I'm going to need one right away. Ezekiel. Quick hands. Appropriately named. Let's see here. Sharpshooter for accuracy. Unbreakable will. There we go. Oh. Yeah, I'll go Unbreakable will. I'm going to need a medic in the field, like, all the time. So, the Deadeye and accuracy ones, this is just for critical and dismemberment chances are increased, but it's still good. It sucks that I gotta put it on a medic. I'm gonna go with tough now. Yeah, I'll take enduring. Gotta keep the medic alive. Tough level 2. Ooh. Oh, actually I don't need this because I don't have stress on, so we're going to take the level 2. Alright, fantastic. Don't have to worry about that. Ah, tough level 3. Yeah, baby. Alright, one more. Good. Wait a minute. Oh, I think that guy did glitch out for some reason. Did only 3 of them? Yeah, I only got 3 of them to level up.
You, Marine? Salute.
Calm down. Yeah, everyone else is still level 1. Oh well. Alright, let's... Oh. Alright, let's go on to the next mission then. Fan deck.
Back from your tour? How'd it go?
Pretty good, I think. Dr. Becker requested some samples of the creatures for study, and Chief Corrigan is in need of components to turn this ship into a proper base.
I thought you were all about getting your message out.
There's nothing to say we can't do the
Alright. So basically, the whole idea right now is to try to get a relay up and working to get a distress signal out, right? Makes sense? So once you do everything here, you've got to go to the next day. So you can see here, planet station level would go from like 0 to 1. Mine is going to go from 5 to 5. Big deal.
New objectives are awaiting your review.
Alright, so what can we do? Earn 15 Xeno samples, lose deployment. Yeah, why not? I do need those. I don't mind losing deployment. And again, this is another reason to turn off that doomsday clock. Medical quarters.
Have a nice
check.
day, Deputy Administrator Hayes.
Wow, the way she says that is kind of bitchy.
Hello, Administrator Hayes.
Like she doesn't mean it. Alright, so there's nothing to do, nothing to upgrade yet. So, well, actually... Hold on a second. Let me see if I can crank up my... Let's see if I can set my materials to max and get some of the upgrades that I need. Boink, boink, boink. Boink. Let's try this. Medical quarters. Laboratory, no. Weird.
Hello,
let's just go to the next day.
Hayes.
See if that helps.
New objectives are awaiting
There
your
we
review.
go. Now we got some good stuff. So now we get into the drama of a bunch of stressed out workers and Marines living in a broken ship on a world infested by xenomorphs. So you get to kind of, you know, pick all these things. If someone is exhausted, don't take... If they're tired, they can go out on a mission. But anything exhausted or above that, or if they're like really stressed out and cracked, everything starts, like all their stats are degraded. So I'll just go exhausted because I'm going to have to put another day in there anyway. So I need to go to the workshop now.
Have a nice day, Deputy Administrator Hayes.
And let's unlock some stuff. Goody goody. Look at that smart gun, baby. Right there.
Forewarned is forearmed.
Yes. Heavy pulse rifle. Thank you very much. Plasma rifle. This thing is insane once you get to bosses.
I'm sure our grunts will appreciate.
They'd better. Revolver, submachine gun. It doesn't... I don't know, it doesn't really matter. You can, you cannot. But we do need an incinerator unit. It is not an Aliens game without a flamethrower. RPG. Okay. Let's go back.
Looking for someone in particular?
Whoa, is he hitting on her?
This one won't let you down.
Now we can get our available upgrades here. So we got Ezekiel, who is the medic. Let's go ahead and what do we got here? Morphine. Stress level, don't care about that. Health points of all Marines by 1. Take it. And you'll notice there's a lot more here that you can actually get, so you want to be careful about this. Reanimation interaction option. Allows a Marine to heal other Marine in a coma. That you want. And let's see here. Yep, aiming sight. Get that accuracy. And we're going to make sure he can carry more into battle or pick up stuff. And what do we got here? So the morphine, don't really care about that. What is this? Ammo bag. I mean... Oh, here we go. So I don't have infinite ammo, but I do have infinite items. So I still have to reload. So increasing the clip size by 20%, that's a good one. Let's go back.
What did I teach you, Marine? Salute.
What we got? She's the gun. No, she's the sector. Ah, there it is. There's my tactical drone. This is one of the coolest things in this game. I really love. This, I don't know why this is missing. I think that because there is an upgrade to the tactical drones from a mod I downloaded. And there's no associated picture with it. Still works fine. And again, I'm just kind of, yeah, see, it's missing string tablets, so there's something in there that, I don't know. Whatever. Accuracy, pick that up. And then again, I'm going to go with the clip size. Size is everything, even though my wife tells me differently, and then I cry myself to sleep. And one more.
This one won't let you down.
You better not. This is the gunner. All right. Now, this allows us to use the smart gun as an autonomous sentry. But as you're doing this, you lose your primary weapon, so I will not be using that. This one here, advanced tracking system. This is kill that bastard by 10 points. Yes, and please. Then what do we got here? High impact rounds. The slowing effect of suppressing fire is increased for the whole squad. Thank you very much. Let's go with accuracy. And go with that King Kong Dong. Alright. And now that a couple days have passed too, they're... Oh, these are the two that were in the fight. So one of my leveled up characters is exhausted, but again, you want to rotate these people out to level them up because they don't gain XP just by sitting there.
Bye,
which
man.
means every once in a while.
Eddie.
Oh, calm down. Deployment. You're going to either want to mix or you're going to want to put like, level 1 noobs all in a party and then from out there. Let's go ahead and get to our next deployment.
Uploading mission data.
All right, so now that we have this, we can be dropped off in the ARC at any of these points. This is where you can kind of check like the second level, figure out where it is that you want to be. Don't have access to that. Yeah, we'll get there. So let's go ahead and where do I get? Figure out where I access the sentries. It's on the first floor. It's not going to tell me. Carmichael. Materials. No, it's not the engineer. Just no. Let's find out. All right. So here's his negatives trait, Conspirator. The stress relieved by each Marine during arrest is reduced by 10 points. Rusty, Jinx. So these are just kind of like, yeah, like in Fallout, like New Vegas or Fallout 3. You pick one, whatever. Smith is max level. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to level him up. I see people say that, like, oh, get your Marines level 15. Not sure if that's true. We got here. Oh, we gotta switch the guns loadout. Let's get the smart gun going. Oh, yeah, baby. Heavy pulse rifle. Keep that shotgun. Let's give her no, let's go incinerator. Well, no, because I need her to stay on that. And the incinerator. Can they take one? No. So lower level won't be able to do it. Oh, look at that thing. Oh, it's so beautiful. Again, got our tool supplies. Let's go. Oh, pack that ass up. I don't know why it has that, like, pseudo loading screen.
Listen up, squad. The tactical situation's been updated. First up, I want to get Dr. Becker some samples of these creatures. Give us a better idea of what we're dealing with.
Not a good idea.
If there's anything here we can use to patch up the Otago, well, I want those materials too.
Marines, remember we saw a hangar on Secom. If we're to find any materials for the Otago, it should be there.
All right, Marines. Ooh, why are they lagging behind? Oh crap, the biologist is not. I just realized who that was. I remember now. That is not who I want.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
Ooh, look at that. Right there. Let's not go there. And we're gonna weld that door shut.
That door.
Now again, this doesn't mean that they're gonna be stuck in there. It's just, it'll provide a little extra cover. And if we happen to see that an alien is behind here hitting this, you'll see the health of the door go down. So it's a little kind of a, you know, nice little indicator. Oh. Ooh,
Those egg
ooh,
things were on
ooh,
Pioneer Station.
ooh,
I think
ooh.
that's the origin of the infestation.
Yep.
Clear that nest and get to the friendly. But watch yourselves.
So the part of the tutorial we skipped is this, you know, line of sight basically. As the line of sight is yellow, that means that they're somewhat aware, and as it becomes red, you can see here it changes color. Once it hits you, they now know that you are there. So where is my gunner? Oh, it's not going to let me... Can I not choose her? Whatever. So those are just eggs, but still suppressing fire.
Suppressive fire!
And we're just going to start with that.
He's seen us.
Look at him! Look at him!
Dr. Becker should be able to work with that.
Right now.
Let me tell you.
I hate this job.
If you get a face hugger
Here's your
on
sample.
your on a crew member, that's it. Game over, man. Game over.
We're too late. Way too late. He was infested.
No chances, squad lead. You know what to do.
Sergeant, if these eggs are the start of the life cycle, and we eradicate them, maybe we can get the outbreak under control. Might even stop it dead.
Oh, I like the sound of that. Wait a minute. I hope you don't want my Marines to check every corner of this colony to find your nest.
We don't have to do it the hard way. This place is full of security cameras. We should be able to access the feed. I've marked the control room. Lucky grunts, all going to the cinema.
Alright, so, as you can see here, and with any other, like, basically tabletop RPG, light is a factor. And one of the reasons that you want to have tools is because those tools can be turned
Let there be light.
into... Look at that. Oh, the lighting is fucking good in this
You
game.
lost your track, squad. Good job.
So losing track, you basically stay still, but that, again, this is the tutorial level, and after this, it doesn't really work like that. Where am I going? Am I even going the right way? Hey, you told me she was down here. Alright, let's go this way.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
I love that music, even though it's like terrifying when you hear it. So the reason that you want to search around is obviously like I'm full up on med kits, but like med kits, ammo.
There's something around.
Oh shit.
They really want this open.
Oh, that's that door. Remember what I told you about? There it is, right there. Alright, let's see if we can, I don't know why I got so excited about that. I showed you something that I already knew about it.
Fucking Wayland Yutani. Watching you work, rest, and play.
I bet you're glad for it now.
I'm not glad.
Alright, let's
Well,
weld that
that
door.
They're headed our way.
What?
Door welded.
Ooh, I must have made some noise. Take,
Safe position taken.
oh crap, there's another door over there. I was gonna take a, oh, here it comes. And notice, even though I saw this area, the fog of war goes to like a black and white, sort of like cinema. So even though the door is opening and we know there's an alien around there, it doesn't show us where they are.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Roger.
All right, camera feed online. Happy hunting, Marines.
Tools. So this is the mechanic that pops up all throughout the game, and this one really pissed me off a little bit because if you don't know to utilize it, it can be kind of messed up. So we just hacked the camera system, and so we actually have to view the cameras. And
Looks
this,
like we got some supplies by the admin building.
so this is going to trigger dialogue and progress some storylines. So just keep that in mind.
Can't be sure, but it looks like there's some ammunition still in the armory. May as
Okay.
well put it to use.
Okie dokie, Smokey.
Got eyes on a stockpile out by the warehouse.
Okay. So far, none of this is interesting to me.
Maybe we could find some relevant materials by the stables.
Yeah, huh? What do we have here?
Wait, that container. It's exactly like the one I've seen on Pioneer.
Looks like the slaughterhouse. Let's check it out.
You like cows, Sarge, or are you just hungry?
I know what they say. A day in the Marine Corps is like a day on the farm.
Hilarious. Reaching that slaughterhouse looks like a trek from here. Maybe you should use the ARC.
Oh, Well, thank you, Hunslet. That is a great idea. So, all right, it's already there. That's as close as it's gonna get, and we got one xenomorph there. So, let's make our way over and say hello.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Oh, look what we got here. What is it? Ah!
Don't get too comfy, okay?
So, notice this. So, it's in the wall, and it'll stay in the wall unless I'm in... Oh, looks like it moved. Is there a little vent there? Yeah. You want to get paranoid? Let's get paranoid. Oh, that one looks like it's moving. Oh, what do we got here? We got a data pad.
Copy. Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad.
Now, a lot of these are just kind of like terminals in Fallout that give you information, some stories, things like that. But other times they are used to progress the storyline. Is this the door I was already in? No. And again, if you just move your flashlight around, it'll highlight it for you. Get out of here.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
So this is a point where I'm going to risk. Oh, shit. They're going to hear that. Who knew that sprinting on metal grating would alert people to your presence? Now, I'm going to take... These guys got leveled up, so I'm going to take them up, but not before I set this off. You guys ready?
Don't get too comfy, okay?
Here we go. Let's set up that firing line.
Suppressive fire! More signatures spotted.
Woo! Look at that ARC go!
Oh yeah, smells good.
Oh, we got another one.
Suppressive fire!
God, it's like a flat line. I bet they did that on purpose. Now you're probably thinking, well, it seems like you did that pretty easily, right? You have the upgraded weapons, and just remember, this is the first level. It's a lot harder from here on out. They even, I think the developers, when you first start out the game, they even warn you as you're trying to pick the difficulty. They're like, this is a difficult game by default. And that's pretty much what we're going to be doing for tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and save you all the... I'm not going to do anything more. I'm just going to level these guys up, get them healed up, and then send a fresh squad back down. And basically what I'm going to do is this tutorial level, I'm going to piecemeal it. And the whole purpose is just to get all my Marines leveled up, because the second town that opens up...
Hello, Administrator Hayes.
The difficulty will exponentially go up, especially since I have everything pretty much at max level except their damage. So, yeah, we'll see what happens next time.